taking the time with the picks. Gotta be very precise. It's not just money on the line in these tournaments. Like, every top twos team entered the tournament, so by winning this, you can essentially go away and say, we are the best 2v2 team. And Rock and XCA have held, not Rock and XCA, sorry. Rock has held that title for a very long time. Obviously, it was Vex and Mike for a while, but then Mike retired, essentially, went to different games. And then you were left with Rock and Vex, who were dominating twos. Now you have Rock and XCA, a different combination. But another strong pick here from Hetchy and EOD. Forge and Decimus versus Cutter and Voridus. Remember, Voridus is allowed in this tournament, but there will be no combat spoils.
Harvester constructed.
You pick combat spoils, and you use it, you get DQ'd. So if you accidentally pick it, you would literally not be allowed to attack any base or pad whatsoever. You just have to sit back, defend, and kill units, I guess.
Supply pad upgrade complete.
Early pickup for Rock on the single mini. XCA also was looking at the single mini. Is he gonna get it? He double back for it. Rock did go Gen second as well. As the Forge player. Sorry, he's not the Forge. Who's Rock? Rock's Cutter. Yeah, Rock's the Cutter.
Supply pad
We get some power stolen away from him here as well. There's a weak Marine on the way over. Two Marines now here, but EOD managing to gobble up a lot of that power. Picking up his own mini base now as well. Has a healthy upgraded generator and going to be going into the classic Armory 5th. Zero, he loves his double minis. We got a raid camp up here from XCA's Voridus.
Generator upgrade complete.
And EOD does now own the opposite double mini. So they're up on a pad slot here. It's just, can they defend them? Cost you an extra blue early on.
Supply pad constructed.
Armory is now up for Rock Generation as well. No leader yet, doesn't quite have enough power for it. And we have Chopper and Brute Grenadiers coming out for XCA.
Our base is under attack. Barracks constructed.
Area mines going down, Lotus mines from Rock Generation. He's going to sacrifice his Jackrabbit for two of them. Barracks up. Barracks up from Rock Gen as well. This is already down to half health. Brute Grenadiers out over here as well. Hetchy just building grunts. Grunts are a problem against Voridus. We've got a Vortex going down on the two Flamers now. Not sure he needed that, really. I guess he wants to save the barracks. Gumine goes down on the high ground. Oh, connects with a couple of Marines there. They're walking to the mine as well. Forge losing his shield. His teammate coming across and just giving up his side.
Under attack from enemy bots.
It's like Hetchy's just giving up his side, really. Spartan is now out, picking up the first power node for Rock Generation. Hetchy on a double generator, not upgraded.
It's an onslaught of our base is under attack.
Wow. I guess so having two generators unupgraded is the same as having one upgraded. So we managed to see a jump pack brute sneak to the main base, but a chopper pops out. We're going to be able to deal with that. A couple of choppers in the mix here actually as well. Brute Grenadier now goes down. Chopper gets picked off. Is that Grunt Mine? Does she have Grunt Mine? Is that why?
They're sending vehicles after us.
He's done a good amount of damage on this generator. He does have grunt mine as well, so he can easily deal with these choppers. He can now upgrade his power extractor, but we do have a huge push down the right by Rock Generation, and his rally point is destined for EOD's main base, who is also on a second generator. Turret coming up now, and grenade thrower being researched for these Marines. Porjog coming across. Goo mine on the choke point there. Oh no! Oh, Exit just manages to get away because that could have been devastating if he was microing elsewhere. Huge push here. He's going to eat mines. Spartan coming back. A couple of flamers going up. There is now a turret. Should be able to deal with that comfortably. And Rock is stuck in the middle here. It's going to get a nice slam on the forge, I believe. And then mines on top as well. Is he going to be able to kill it? One mine might go off. Oh, they all go off on the Marine, which causes damage to the Forge Hog. He's now stuck in goo. Anvil round goes off, but the Forge Hog is going to die. But Hetchy making a massive push down the left-hand side, pushing XCA shit in. He has grunt mine. XCA can't deal with this. You're gonna have to spam Suez. So if Hetchy has the splits, he'll be able to do a lot of damage on this side of the map. Jump up Brute now onto the generator. He doesn't have Suez, sorry. He is Voridus. He has Brute Grenadiers. So these grunts are going to be a problem for him. Great drop goes down. More grants on the way out. And look at the dots. Look at the dots on the map from Hetchy coming to this main. Got all of the grunts pushing the choppers. Jump at Brute's coming in. We now have a goo mine down. But this gen's probably going to die. We got Vortex with a scatter bomb onto XCA's main, and he can't recover this because no combat spoils. Rock Generation sending his Spartan to Hetchy's main. This is going to be an ODST drop. Hetchy leaves himself open like this all the time. So there is the scatter. They've used the Vortex, therefore they won't be able to counter the ODST mines. Just checking that is definitely cutter, but there's nothing on the main and he hasn't dropped it yet, has he? Have we seen it elsewhere? But Rock is dominating the right hand side of the map. Double mini gets taken out, single mini gets taken out. The beam onto the Spartan. Spartan almost goes down and forced to jump away from these grunts. They're going to chase him. And no ODST went on the main base there either. XCA now going into a second generator. Did manage to get the double mini. Traded it with Hetchy for the single. And there is the ODST drop now. EOD picking up an expansion over here. But the Forge Hog is now here. And that Spartan is weak. Oh, he drops the mines. Oh, he snipes him before the ODST mines go down. Rock Spartan falls. A brave death. And Hetchy is pushing down the left-hand side now. That's unfortunate. EOD on 27 population. He did get that expansion up. He's going Tech 2. He's going Tech 2 with an expansion, so EOD actually looking pretty good. Actually going to be taking this one away from XCA as well, because he's still pressing him back. He's nowhere near Tech 2. He's got 2 gens back up and running. The Q mine is down here. Ooh, Cyclops drop actually came down, almost taking down the Forge Hog, so great micro to actually keep him alive. Losing him would be devastating. We now have Rock in Tech 2. We have Cutter Hogs on the way out.
We're under attack from ground troops.
Got the Marauder NG drop from XCA. Going to walk into mines. He doesn't have a lot of population, Hetchy. 23 population and 18 versus 61 and 46.
Raid camp constructed.
I want a double gen. He's getting Tech 2. Hetchy in Tech 2. EOD in Tech 2. Fair generator coming up for him with a double garage, and he will have a Tech 2 Forge Hog. He does. That Marauder is going to get taken out. Double raid camp here for XCA as well. And Hetchy been greedy with this, really. He's picking this one up as well. Rock really controls the right-hand side of the map. He has 3 nodes on this side, all of the minis. And he's making a huge push on Hetchy's main. He's stuck straight through the middle. We got a Vortex coming down. Gonna have to get those mines. Gonna eat them up nicely. Great Vortex to save his pads there, to be honest. Forjog is still weak. EOD upgrading his expansion, and we do now have Hogs here, but we have 3 Cyclops.
Our base is under attack.
Actually doesn't have a lot of money. I see a Warlord upgrade coming out, but I don't see the actual Warlord being built. Needs to cancel this. Needs to cancel this right now. Get his money back. Get more units out. Because they made that great push onto XCA's main, but he's recovered well from that. We've got the Hunter in the garrison now, going to be picking off a Hog. Expansion has now been cleared out.
Power ready.
Rocky's on 80 population.
Power ready.
More mines go down outside Etch's main. And they're both going to double team EOD now. Blue team don't have a lot of population. That's pretty much the issue right now. Hetchy is managing to save that base. He gets Boundless Siphon. We got a turret being upgraded by EOD here to anti-infantry. Amper round goes down in the middle as well. Rock sweeping around the back. Nice Cyclops drop onto the Forjog. That Forjog is going to die. Beam comes down, going to be saving the Forjog. Actually killing a lot of units into the process as well. That Vet 2 Cyclops going to be going down also. Turrets might just save the day for him here. ODST drop comes down onto the Forjog. Going to be able to get away. Oh, the Hunters! The Hunter's going to take him out. That is unfortunate. They need turrets because they're struggling for population. The Hogs aren't working. XCA has too many Hunters here. There's too many Hunters, too many Cyclops. Other side of the map is covered by Rock Generation. There is Invigorating Frenzy. That's a really good... Really good heal, really. Gives them a damage boost and a speed boost as well. And heals them at the same time. Mines going down now. Is that the Warlord? Yeah, the Warlord's stuck in a slam and the mines. The Warlord goes down. Actually still secures this base though. It's red bar, but he has it. Just no population for blue team. The Hogs got countered too hard.
Ready for some action. Hey, watch the paint.
Let's go down. They're just tickling this base though. They only have counter units. There is the big drop on Hetch's main. No turrets or anything for him.
Base is under attack.
This is going to get completely stripped, just like Rock did with Arbiter. EOD's expansion going down as well. Honestly, I feel like if Hetchy just starts building turrets and shields, they'd be in such a much better spot in these games. Like, he's really good on offense, but he leaves himself open on defense as well. That's a great Desi drop. Stunning all of the army, the Y ability as well, almost killing everything there. EOD now losing his expansion. But that eco damage was absolutely massive, and his expansion's still weak. So they're going to come back with the one locust to clean this up.
Our base is under attack.
Looks like the tank's going to get picked up by the Desi leader. But more pads are falling, and this is where Hetchy really starts struggling now. EOD 11 population, Hetchy 35, but EOD does have a lot of money. We got anti-infantry and vehicle turrets on the main base of XCA, picking up an expansion now as well.
Our base is under attack.
I mean, it looks like EOD is just trying to play for the Grizzly drop, but there's nothing he can kill with it, really. There's the close air support onto Hetchy's main. Got a Tech 3 Forjog. was going so well for them, it just got out of hand. Rock really steamrolled the right hand side, and that allowed XCA to get back into the game. ODST on the Warthog, Invigorating Frenzy back up. And there is the Cataclysm to seal it out. Decimus still standing strong. Hetchy's base goes down.
Our base is under attack.
EOD 0 units. I resign, and that's gonna tie the series up at 1-1.
Our base is under attack. Chopper under assault from enemy troops!
And there you have it, all over. Rock and XCA pulling one back, tying the series up at 1-1. Next map, gonna be Rift.